Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm your host, Julie Boudwin, filling in for Rachel Whitaker. Well, the Saints fell to the Ravens last night in the final preseason game in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, 22-13. The final cuts have to come Saturday by 3 p.m., so we have plenty to talk about. Joining us today, Saints beat writer Katherine Terrell. Hey, Katherine, how's it going?
Hey, Julie. It's not bad. It's a little rainy over here. Not too bad.
Well, let's get straight to it. Let's get down to the backup quarterback battle between Ryan Griffin, Luke McCowan. What did you see last night, and what kind of predictions you're going to make as far as who the Saints may keep, if they're going to let one go? Or
Well, I thought it was obvious that the offense definitely stalled when Griffin was in the game, which obviously he was for most of the game. But, he's got a lot of learning to do, and I don't think that they're ready to go with him as a backup yet. I think Luke McCowan has shown that he's a capable backup, and they're going to want a veteran guy there for at least another year. They carried 3 quarterbacks last year. I think they're going to do it again this year. In my mind, if that wasn't the case, then Griffin would have gotten the start and more time with the first team. That hasn't been the case at all during these preseason games. So I think that it's going to be Breeze, McCown, and Griffin for another year.
All right, well, let's move on to the kicker batter between Derek Dimke and Shane Graham, who didn't see any action last night. Tell us a little bit about that situation, and which one do you think they're going to let go?
Well, essentially, at least from Sean Payton and Shane Graham's perspective, that was just a matter of the rotation, and Graham didn't get in because the Saints didn't score or get close enough to field goal range in the second half. Whether that's true, I don't know, but I'm going to take it for what it's worth. However, as for that position battle, I really don't know. It's a toss-up. It changes every week, I think. And I think that they're probably going to go with Shane Graham. I think that they're probably going to go with a more established guy, a guy they can rely on. They went with Garrett Hartley for so many years, and he was young. They really couldn't rely on him to make these easy kicks, and they might not want to go with another young guy, even though I think that Dimke has a lot to offer. I'm going to say Shane Graham, but who knows? I might be proven wrong tomorrow.
We'll definitely keep an eye on that one, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Before I let you go, any predictions, surprise cuts you want to make?
Well, I think that Robert Meacham could be a cut. It really depends on Kenny Stills. The fact that Stills hasn't played because of his injury, that might open the door for them to carry 6 receivers for a while and keep Meacham. I think that it's a toss-up on the defensive line between Glenn Foster, Tyron Walker, and Brandon Dederick, although I think that Walker certainly had a great game last night. And then, of course, at safety, I think that 10th defensive back spot, not necessarily 5th safety spot, maybe 10th defensive back spot could go to either Pierre Warren or Marcus Ball. And Marcus Ball could end up on IR. He's been hurt. We haven't seen him, so that could open the door for a guy like Pierre Warren. But again, there's so many talented people in that cornerback and that safety group, you really don't know. So we'll find out in 2 days, or in a day, actually.
Yeah, and some of those guys you mentioned, Pierre Warren, Meacham, Walker, all of them made a lot of plays last night. So it'll be interesting to see what Sean Payton decides.
Yeah, definitely. I think that they wanted to see a lot out of them. And Meacham, he's a veteran guy that could help to him, but, he's really just the deep guy. So they might want a guy with a little bit more versatility there. They might just want to go with 5. Either way, I think that it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow when these roster cuts shake out.
Definitely. Well, thanks for joining me today, Katherine.
Thanks for having me, Julie.
All right, well, up next, it's Saints Trivia.
Affordable luxury is here at the Ray Brandt Infinity Pre-Owned Center. Over 100 of the world's finest luxury cars and trucks are on sale. Infiniti, Acura, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Porsche, Land Rover, Jaguar, and more, all within reach. And special low luxury financing rates makes it easy to buy. Affordable luxury is here at Ray Brandt Infinity of Metairie Pre-Owned Center, 3700 North Causeway Boulevard, Metairie.
Welcome back. This week's trivia challenge asked you, what former Saint started at quarterback for Baltimore in the Saints' lone victory against the Ravens in 2002, passing for 316 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions? The answer is Jeff Blake. Well, let's go and see exactly who won this trivia challenge this week. We had quite a bit of entries. All right. This week's winner is Stan Michelle from Bryant, Arkansas. Stan Michelle from Bryant, Arkansas. So congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a Saints helmet, keychain, and luggage ID set. And that's going to do it for Black and Gold today. Until the next time, thanks for watching.